Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense making their way on the field today. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Takes the handoff. It's Fowler. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. The Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Hands it off on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got it for a big gain. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. How about this on first and goal? A handoff to the receiver. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Caught in the backfield. It's Hernandez. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Shotgun formation here on third down. The sure hands. It's Hernandez. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there. The Longhorns are in the red zone. They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down, out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He pulls it in for a big gain. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Rebels. This quarterback on fire today.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Catch made on the right side. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. That run sets up a critical third down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. QB to the tight end for a completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Yeah, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Hernandez. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pre-snap motion from the offense. Snags a quick throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Grab behind the line. It's Hernandez. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Lets it go quickly. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the defense will call timeout here. The age-old practice of trying to ice the kicker. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Empty set now, 5 wide. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage. Quarterback
looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Turn starts inside the 15. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Same tailback, another carry. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. A handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they go in front here in the 2nd half. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down. Looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Interesting choice here in the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Ole Miss. 20, Texas. 13.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Oh, the football comes out. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score. Ole Miss. 27. Texas. 13.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Here is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas, 20.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Handoff here from the shotgun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it, and he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's third down for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That completion makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11.
It's now second and goal.
Looking to score with a run to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Takes it inside the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the outside. It's Hernandez. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves them closer to the goal line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. To the end zone, but incomplete. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They have jumped in front in the final minute. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.